Have you ever considered that one of the best dating tools might already be in your pocket? It's an app you probably use every day, but not in the way I'm about to suggest. It's not a traditional dating app like Tinder or Bumble. It's Instagram. Yes, you heard that right. Instagram, the platform you've been using to check out memes, follow your favorite celebs, and share your daily life updates. Could be the secret to meeting someone special. Now, I know what you're thinking. Instagram. Isn't that just for photos, stories, and scrolling? But let me tell you, it's much more than that. There's a whole untapped potential here that most men completely miss out on. If you're curious about how you can turn your Instagram into a magnet for meaningful connections, stick around. I'm going to break down the strategy to get you noticed, the steps to build an irresistible profile, and exactly how to start that conversation without coming across as just another random guy sliding into DMs. Alright, so what makes Instagram such a great dating tool? Well, it's simple. Everyone is already there. There are countless single men and women scrolling through their feeds daily, and the platform itself makes it incredibly easy to connect and communicate with others. The trick, however, is in how you approach it. Most guys don't really understand what it takes to be successful with Instagram as a dating tool. They fumble through, hoping for the best, and when things don't work out, they give up. Sound like you? But today, we're going to change that. Think of Instagram like a big, crowded social event. Imagine you're at a party. Everyone is mingling, and you're just trying to get noticed by someone who catches your eye. If you're at an actual party, you wouldn't just walk up to a stranger and immediately ask them on a date, would you? Of course not. Yet that's exactly what so many guys do on Instagram. They see a woman they find attractive, send her a cold message asking her out, and then feel frustrated when they don't get a response. Most of the time, these messages fall flat for several reasons. Maybe she just doesn't see the message. Maybe she doesn't feel like responding. Or maybe she looks at your profile and decides you're not worth her time. Key takeaway here is cold DMs, where you're just throwing out a random message to someone you don't know, almost never work. It's just like trying to shout across a crowded room at a party. The odds are simply not in your favor. But there are some men who have cracked the code. They seem to have no trouble meeting amazing women on Instagram, and it's not luck, it's strategy. These men know how to present themselves, who to target, and how to initiate a conversation that actually works. They spend time crafting an attractive profile only to reach out to women they have reason to believe are single and interested, and do it in a way that feels natural, not forced. So, how do they do it? Let's dive into the essentials. First and foremost, you need to build a profile that makes a great impression. Your Instagram profile is your online first impression, and if it's lacking, you're going to get ghosted. No matter how compelling your message might be, if your profile doesn't back it up, it won't matter. The truth is, most guys fail at this point because they don't put in the effort to create a profile that stands out. So, if you're serious about using Instagram to meet women, you need to start by putting in the work to develop a strong profile. Now, before we get into that profile build, I want to give you a quick reminder. If you're enjoying this video and finding these tips helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. We're here to help you level up in every aspect of your life, from dating to mindset. Your support means a lot to us and ensures you never miss out on our latest content. All right, back to the profile. Let's talk about the 4 crucial elements that will make your profile compelling. First, you have to have your written bio. Think of this as the tagline for a movie. It's got to grab the attention immediately. You only have a few words to catch her interest, so make them count. Don't just list boring facts like your job title or where you went to school. Instead, give her a reason to smile and be curious. Maybe share a witty line or a unique fact about yourself that stands out. Next, there are your photos. Instagram is a visual platform, so your photos are doing a lot of the talking. A big mistake most guys make is not having enough high-quality photos of themselves. Sure, you might want to show off that awesome sunset you captured on your latest culinary experiment. But if she has to scroll through dozens of random photos just to figure out what you look like, she's not going to bother. Make sure your first few photos. Think of the top 4 rows on your profile. Clearly show who you are and what you're about. Also, keep in mind that your photos should tell a story. They should reflect your personality, hobbies, and interests. A good mix might include one photo of you doing something adventurous, another of you with friends, and a couple of well-lit, flattering pictures that showcase your best side. This gives a more complete picture of who you are and makes you seem approachable and interesting. Then, there's the importance of social proof. Social proof is all about showing that you're a guy who's socially active and well-liked. This might have some engagement on your posts, likes, comments, and tags from other people. It doesn't mean you have to have thousands of followers or a bunch of random people commenting on your every post, but there should be some sign that you have a life outside of Instagram. A couple of group photos with friends or posts with genuine engaging comments can go a long way. Finally, your profile needs to be public. This might sound obvious, but if your profile is private, no one can see all the effort you've put into crafting that perfect image. If you want to connect with new people, especially in a dating context, keeping your profile public is essential. Now, let's move on to the next step. Figuring out who you're going to DM. This is what I call qualifying your crush. Simply put, you want to ensure the woman you're about to message is single and open to dating. Many guys skip this step and just start sending DMs to every woman they find attractive, which leads to a lot of rejection and frustration. Instead, take a bit of time to do some research. Check out her recent posts. See if there's any signs of a relationship or even mutual friends who might know more about her status. This step alone will save you a lot of time and emotional energy. Once you've identified a potential match, the next part is crafting the perfect message. Here's the secret. Don't come off as just another guy trying his luck. Think about it like this. You want to give her a reason to respond, not just a reason to read your message. Be specific, be genuine, and make sure your messages either helpful, or entertaining? Did you notice something interesting in one of her photos or stories? Make a comment that shows you've paid attention. And one final tip for sending that burst message: make sure it gets seen. A lot of DMs end up in the requests folder, which most people ignore. To increase your chances, leave a comment on her latest post, letting her know you sent a DM. Something simple like, "Hey, check your DMs. I sent you a tip about that place," is enough to get her curious. Remember, Instagram isn't a magic bullet for dating, but will, with the right strategy and effort, it can become a powerful tool to help you meet new people and potentially find a great match. Just keep in mind that success won't happen overnight. It takes time to build a compelling profile and that the right people to connect with. But if you're willing to put in the work, it's absolutely possible. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like and to subscribe for more content that will help you elevate your life. From mastering dating strategies to improving your mindset and becoming the best version of yourself, we're here to guide you every step of the way. See you in the next one.